Microsoft Word is one of the leading word processing applications available in the market today. It is widely used in the field of business, education, and almost in any industry. Wherever you want to work with text-based documents, Microsoft Word could be your first choice of software. In this short course, we would like to go through those essential options which you need to know for working in Microsoft Word. After doing this short course of Microsoft Word, inshallah you will be able to start working in Microsoft Word with almost any kind of text-based documents. So let's go to the lessons. After installing Microsoft Word, when you run it for the first time from the desktop icon or from the start menu, you will come to this screen. This is called welcome screen. We would like to go through it and try to understand what options we have here. You can see on the left side the name of application, which is Word, and two other options you have under that name is recent and open other documents. Under the recent heading, you will get the list of those files which you have just worked on. Right now we don't have worked on any file. That's why you can see that no file name is mentioned here. Open other documents, you can click on this option for browsing to the file which you already have on your hard disk, or you want to open that file in Microsoft Word. On the right side, you can see that you have some pre-designed templates which can help you to start working on some document with some pre-designed layouts with different text size, text colors and fonts. You can start with any of those designs just by clicking on them and click on the create button. Right now we are not starting with some pre-designed template. We'll start with blank document. By clicking on the blank document, you will come to the main interface of Microsoft Word. You can see this area. This is your work area. If you'd like to zoom out it from this slider, now you can see the complete page. This is your standard print size page. Whatever you work on this area, you can get its print out from your printer, or you can save it as PDF, which is portable document format to share with anyone. So right now we are in main interface of Microsoft Word. In next lesson, inshallah, we'll go through this interface. Right now we are on the main interface of Microsoft Word. We would like to go through this work environment so you will get better understanding in our upcoming lessons. Here you can see this is the title area where you will get the name of your file. On the right side you will have some standard options of minimizing, maximizing and close, and you can get online help as well. On the left side, this area is called quick access toolbar. Here we used to place those options which we often need to access instantly or quickly, but mostly we used to access those options with keyboard shortcuts, so we often don't need this area. But if you want to add some other option in your quick access toolbar, you can select any of those options here. Under the title area, you can see here you have some different tabs, many options under those tabs. All those tabs are placed in this area which is called the ribbon. In every tab you will get related options. Like in Home tab, you will get the font selection option, font size, bold, italic, underline, and different alignments and different styles. In Insert area, you can have some options related to inserting something in your document like table, picture, smart art, charts, and any other option. Same you can see with Design and Page layout options. You can change the layout of your document. So this is the ribbon area. In previous versions of Microsoft PowerPoint, we used to have some drop-down menus, and under those menus we can access to those options which are now placed in those ribbons and tabs. Under the ribbon, you can see this white area. This is the area where we used to spend most of our time while working in any text document. This area is showing that what page size do you have, and whatever you work on this area, you will be able to get its print, or you can save it as PDF file. So this is the main page of your document, and you can add as many pages as you want. Right now we are on 42% zoom, that's why you can see this. If you are on 100% zoom, you can see your page like this, and you can scroll down to see all of it. On the lower left side, you can see the page count, that how many pages do you have in your document and on which page right now you're working, your word count, your language, zoom option, and some different view options, that how you want to see your document. Mostly we remain in print layout, that we can get some idea that how our document will be printed or how it can be viewed after saving as PDF. So it is a general idea of your interface. You will get inshallah better understanding of those options in our upcoming lessons. As we have mentioned that Microsoft Word is a word processing application. So right now we would like to go through the simple definition of word processing so we can understand that what a word processor is and what are the main options we have to understand for using any word processing application. Here we are on the Wikipedia page where you can see on the word processor page a simple definition in the first line. You can get some good idea about what a word processor is just by reading this first line. A word processor is an electronic device or computer software application that performs the task of composition, editing, formatting, printing of documents. So this is the main definition, that a word processor can be a computer device or a computer software application. And right now we are talking about a software application here. So you can keep this thing in mind that we are taking this definition as for software application that performs the task of composition, that you can make different compositions of words, sentences, headings and subheadings and so on. You can edit them, you can format them, like what kind of font you want to use, what kind of size you want to apply on that font, and you can take print of your document for sharing with other people. You can go through all the definition. I think this is enough for you to know that what a word processing application is. So while going through this course, we would like to keep this thing in mind, that we want to use Microsoft Word for composing our text, editing it, formatting it, and getting our documents print, and further how we can save our document and how can we share our documents with other people, like in portable document format, which is called PDF. So now you have some idea that what a word processor is. Here you can see that we have some text in our document right now. We want to zoom it out from this option here. You can drag that slider to change the zoom level. Right now we are on 53%. You can add the text by typing right here in the working area, or you can copy the text from any other place. Like here you can see we are on a Wikipedia page where we have just selected the definition of education. For selecting, we can just drag like this with the left mouse button, right click on the text and copy. You can go back to the Microsoft Word. We can add some space here, right click and paste. You can see that you have three paste options here. One option will keep source formatting, like the way it was appeared on the page of Wikipedia or any other website. It will be pasted here with that formatting. If you want to merge formatting, it will be the second option. And if you want to keep text only and you want to format it by yourself, you can click on this keep text only option. Right now we don't want to paste it because we already have pasted it. We want to go back to the 100% zoom. So now we are here. First thing we want to know that how can we change our font, like the way we want to appear our text on the document, or how can we change its size. Both options are here in the home tab. You can see Calibri body font is already selected and applied here. If we select our text and want to change the font, we can click here and select any font you like. You can see that you are having a real-time view while you are moving on the list. You can see the change in your working area. You can select any font. You can change its size from here. You can see whatever size you want to give to this text. If you want to bold something, you can use this option. Control B is the shortcut. It is always recommended that if you want to speed up your work, you need to memorize those keyboard shortcuts which are often used. You can give the italic effect. You can underline your text like this, and you can select any kind of underline. This is Microsoft Word 2013 version. In previous versions like 2003 or 2000, this option was not available, I think. So now you have understood that how can you add text to your documents by simply typing the text here, or you can paste your text by three different options. You can copy the text from anywhere you like, and when you come to paste the text like this, you will get three options. That if you want to keep the formatting, if you don't want to keep the formatting, merge formatting, like with the way you have already applied, you can use that formatting. Or if you want to keep the text only, you will get the only text there. You already have added the text. So now make a blank document and add some text in it and change its font size and give some bold, italic and underline options on it, so you can better understand that how you can use those options. Keep this thing in mind that we would like to cover those options only which are often used. Other options which are not often used should not be covered in this course, because this is a short crash course for getting a better understanding of this application and giving you enough confidence to start working in this powerful word processing software. This is the font which we have just applied to our text. I'd like to select it and change the font, Times New. Now you will learn that how can you change the color of your text and alignments. You can select any of your word or sentence or paragraph or whole text by clicking on Control A button. You can select the whole document text by clicking Control A keyboard shortcut. Now you can change the color and alignment. In the Home tab, you can see here you have the color option. You can select any of those available colors, and you can also define your own color by like giving its code. If you have some special brand color, you can add its code here, or you can select from standard colors, or you can simply select any color from this area. Select this color. If you want to change the alignment, you can select the text, and here you have some standard alignment options. Right now we are on the left side. You can see the left side is aligned and right side is not aligned. If you want to center your text, you can see it will come in the center of your page. If you want to go on the right side, you can see right side is aligned and left side is not aligned now. If you want to justify, like if you want to divide all your text equally on the line, you can select any option from justify. Standard justify option is this first one. Click on it. You can see that now your text is justified. It is equally divided on right and left side, and you can also test some other justify options. We usually use only this one. So this is how you can change the color or the alignment of your text in Microsoft Word. As we have mentioned that it is a short course for Microsoft Word, and the aim for this course is to give you a better understanding of this word processing application so you can start working on your text documents. So you can do experiments with many different options here to see what kind of effects you have on your text. Like if you select this text and use this style option, you can see change in your text style, like the way it is appearing on your working area. Right now you want to see that if you want to insert something in our document, how we can insert something like image, table or smart art. For that, you need to go in the Insert tab, place your cursor where you want to add something. Like if we press the enter button once to start the new line, and now you want to add some picture here, we can go in the Insert tab, Pictures option, click on it, browse any picture you like to add here. Like if you want to add this picture, insert, you can see you have just inserted a picture in your document. If you want to resize the picture, you can resize it. You can also select many picture styles, that how you want your picture to be appeared in your document. It is an important option that you often need to add some pictures in your document. You can see there are many different styles. In previous versions of Microsoft Word, like in 2003, those options were not as intuitive as they were right now. You can select any style. You see different styles here. You want to select this one, you can see your picture is now added in your document. Whenever you select your picture, you will get this tab, which is context sensitive tab. Whenever you select something, you can get its additional options here. You can change the border color of your picture from here. You can see you can give it some different style, 3D style from here. You can see if you want to glow, give some glow effect, you can add some glow effect. Or if you want to change some shadow style, give some experiments with those options available for your picture. And now you want to see that how can we insert some table in our document. You can see in Insert tab you have this table option, drop down. you can select the rows and columns which you want to add to your table. Any number of them you can select from here. So that's how you can add your image and your table in document, and you can select many different styles of your tables. Like if you select this one, you can get this style. If you select your table, you will get this context sensitive tab, and you can change the style or its colors or borders. So now add some image in your document, add some tables in document, and if you want to add some smart art, you can click here. You have some smart art options here. You can see you can add any of it by clicking on OK. You can see you have just added it in your table. We don't want to add it in our table. We want it to be placed separately. So now we'll add our smart art again between our picture and table. Place the cursor where we want to add our smart art. Go in the Insert tab, select the smart art option, select the kind of smart art you want to add, click on OK, and here you will get it. You can change the text, whatever kind of text you want to show here, like this. It is already formatted. The font type and size are already adjusted. If you want to do something with it, like if you want to select some different style, you can select from here. You can see you can change its style, and it is also a context sensitive area where you can optimize the object which you have just selected. So that's how you can add some smart art, some image, and some table in your Word document. Right now we want to know that how can we save our file. For saving your file, you can go in the File tab, click on Save option, and browse the folder where you want to save your file. Right now we'll click on the Save option, click on the Browse. Here you can browse the folder where you want to save your file. You can see by default some words from the first line were added as your file name. Education is process of facilitating learning. These words are from the first line of the document. You can change it. Whatever name you like to give to this document, you can add it here and simply click on Save option. Now your document is saved and the name which you have given to your file is now visible here. So that's how you can save your file. Now we would like to see that how can we save our document in PDF format. PDF stands for portable document format, and this document can be shared with anyone, and anyone can open it even in any web browser like Chrome, Mozilla, or Opera. You can open the document even in those web browsers. So for saving the portable document format, you have to go to the File tab. Instead of selecting the Save option, you need to select the Save As option. Now click on Browse. Browse the folder where you want to save the document. As we have saved our Word document here, we will save our PDF document here also. Click on the Save As type, select the PDF, and select Save. Now you have just saved your portable document format, and now here you can see that we have a PDF document reader by the name of Foxit Reader. If you want to zoom out, your document is here with simple text, images, some smart art, and table. Mostly these are the main elements of your document. So now your document is saved. We are in the folder where we have saved our documents. You can see this is our Word document, which can be opened in Microsoft Word or in many other word processing applications. And here's your PDF format. You can see the difference in size, that Word document is 106 KB and the PDF document is 131, means 131 KB. Both are small in size because we don't have much content in that document. So that's how you can save your portable document format. Now we would like to know that if we have a multi-page document and we want to add numbers to all those pages. For that we will come to Insert tab, and there you can see the options of numbers. If you want to add numbers to top of the page, you can use this option. If you want to add numbers to bottom, you can use this option. Margin or current position, if you have given some position where you want to add page numbers, and you can see that there are different formats of numbers you can have here. So by coming to the Insert tab and going to the Page Numbers option, you can add numbers to all the pages of your multi-page document. Although Microsoft Word is a powerful word processing application, but you need to pay a good amount for purchasing this software. As you can see, if I want to purchase Word 2016 version and want to pay in my local currency, I have to pay 14,999 rupees for purchasing this software. It is obvious that the amount you are going to pay for purchasing this software is not really a big deal, because you will get quite a lot of features in the software. But we want to know that, do we really have some good alternative of Microsoft Word? The answer is yes. The first alternate of Microsoft Word we want to mention here is LibreOffice. LibreOffice is a free open source office suite with all those similar applications which Microsoft Office usually have, like Word, PowerPoint, and Excel. You can download this office suite from libreoffice.org. We'll click on download. You can see main installer here, 5.1.2 version. You can simply click on download button and the setup will download. The setup size will be 211 MB. Second alternate of Microsoft Office is OpenOffice. You can download this office suite from openoffice.org. And the third alternate of Microsoft Office is Kingsoft Office, which I am using right now, and I would like to give you some idea that how it looks. You can download Kingsoft Office from kingsoft.com. Download option. You can go on the Office for Windows option and you will get free version, and it will take only 81 MB. The setup size of 2016 version is only 81 MB. Right now I am on Kingsoft Office application by the name of Writer. If you click on this button, you will create a new document and you can work in this application in the same way as you work in Microsoft Word. But you can see that the interface is like the old version of Microsoft Word. You can change the interface by clicking on this option, Switch UI. You can click and you can choose from 2013 Elegant Black and 2013 Water Blue. We'll select this one, and when you click on OK and restart the application, the change will take place and you will get the interface almost as you are getting in the 2013 version of Microsoft Word. So we have mentioned here that we have three alternatives of Microsoft Office suite. First one is LibreOffice, which you can have by going to libreoffice.org. Second one is OpenOffice, which is available on openoffice.org. And the third one is Kingsoft Office suite, which you can get by going to kingsoft.com. All these alternatives are free, so if you have an internet connection, you can try all three of them right. At the end of this course, we would like to know that what we have learned so far. Now we know that after installing Microsoft Word, when we run it for the first time, we will come to this window, and from here we will select the design or the template from which we want to start our work. We mostly start with blank document. By selecting the blank document, we will be able to create a new document with no predefined formatting. We have learned that this is our working area and we can zoom out our working area to see all the elements on our page, and this is the area where we used to work, and the content on this page can easily be printed through any printer attached with our computer. And we have covered that how can we copy and paste our text on our document, or we can simply type our text here like this, and we can resize our text by selecting our text. In the Home tab, we can change the size of our text. We can change the font of our text. We can select any font which we like. We can bold, italic, or underline our text from here. We can change our text color. We can change its alignments. We can give numbers to our text like this. We can use those predefined styles, And if we want to insert something in our document, we can go to the Insert tab. We can add some picture like this. We can resize the picture. If we want to add some tables, we can also use Insert tab and add table with any number of rows and columns. We can use any style for those tables, like with colors and backgrounds. We can resize those tables. We can delete those tables. We can add some smart art here. In the Insert tab, Smart Art. And from here you can choose any kind of smart art you'd like to add here. Those are pre-drawn diagrams, and you can select any one of them and you can edit them later. Like you can change the text, you can add the pictures here, and there are many kinds of smart art charts available. We can also add simple charts. You can see bar, pie, line, arc, and many different kinds of charts you can add from here. And you can also change the layout of your page by going to Page Layout, Orientation option, Portrait or Landscape. Mostly we work with portrait orientation. And we also learned that how can we save our file, how can we create a PDF document, which is portable document format, which you can share with anyone on internet or on any other device. You can go back to the interface by clicking on the back arrow button. So this is the basic information which you need to know for start working in Microsoft Word, that you can add text, add images, format your text, and save your files. We hope that this information will help you to start working in Microsoft Word and get benefit from other available resources online for learning more options about Microsoft Word. Now, after doing this course, you can use online resources, like you can search for MS Word templates or getting new designs for your documents, and also you can search for MS Word tips on YouTube. Here you can get a lot of videos which will help to improve your skills. As compared to other softwares, word processing is quite simple, so it will be easy for you to improve your skills by using online resources. And if you want to memorize all that information which you have covered in this course, it is recommended for you to teach this course to anyone who never used this application.